Now, residents who raised serious safety concerns about a South Auckland social housing complex believe the complex operators are now trying to silence them, and they say they feel bullied. The Papatoetoe complex is run by the New Zealand arm of the Australian not-for-profit Compass, which has received more than $3.3 million in government subsidies since 2016. Earlier this month, a number of tenants told Checkpoint they didn't feel secure in their homes anymore because of alleged assaults, sexual harassment and ongoing antisocial behaviour on site. And they want Compass to do more to provide a safe living environment. Since then, Compass has offered the tenants mediation with a company it has hired, but only if the tenants participating sign a legally binding confidentiality agreement that effectively silences them. Today, the tenants met with Social Development Minister Carmel Sepuloni to express their concerns about Compass's management and their tactics.
They've wanted us to go to a private mediation and pretty much a gag order put on us. We postponed it. It was supposed to be Wednesday. We postponed it because we wanted to see Carmel Sepuloni today. And if we'd gone to that, we would have had to sign confidentiality agreement, so we wouldn't be able to talk freely with her.
Compass residents Debbie and Len are fresh out of a meeting to discuss what they believe are rotten tactics. We met them a few weeks back when, frustrated at what they see as a lack of action from social housing managers Compass, they went public with allegations about what's been going on at the property Compass manages. Here's a refresher.
We had to call police at 7 o'clock tonight. Had a house full all day drinking, little baby in the room. Called noise control, November 2017. Really upset. Visitors were drinking and smoking marijuana all night. There's a new guy assaulted his girlfriend. He was going to slit my throat.
Are you a whinger?
No, I just want a safe, secure place to live in.
Compass responded, offering mediation with a private company it had hired and with a rider. They would have to sign a confidentiality agreement and not speak about it. They've decided against silence.
Threatened that if we didn't attend the mediation that we would be charged for it. As you know, we're beneficiaries, it's a lot of money. The fact that we had to sign confidentiality agreements, which meant we couldn't talk to you any longer.
So they wanted you to sign what was effectively a gag order?
Yeah, correct. So we couldn't continue the complaints any further. This is what's forced us to seek the Minister's assistance in this because we think they're breaching the contract that they have with the New Zealand Government to supply safe and secure housing.
What did you make of the confidentiality agreement, Debbie? The fact that they wanted you to sign up, to not speak publicly, to not talk to me?
It was to keep my mouth shut.
Are some of the other people scared to come out and make complaints?
Very scared, and they think that they will lose their tenancy if they speak out.
So, in a nutshell, you've got serious concerns about safety and well-being in that complex, have you, Debbie? Can you just remind us?
Very much. The safety, I've been threatened. I was physically assaulted Sunday before last. I've not even had management ask how I am. When I asked them what they were doing about it, I was told it was a privacy thing. And I thought, well, how can it be private when it's about me? What are they going to do to help me?
Len, what concerns did you raise with the Minister?
The fact that we've been asked to sign a gag order, effectively a gag order, the disability access for myself, also the behavioural problems and the lack of management that Compass has shown. Since I've taken on full management of the property, we never see them. They don't answer complaints. They've since told us that they're no longer going to be accepting texts or emails. It's only going to be by landline, which makes it very difficult for beneficiaries who are on prepaid phones to ring a landline.
So that's the only way that they will take complaints from you now, via landline?
Via landline, this is what we were told, yes.
What do you hope comes from this? What do you want at the end of the day?
I want a safe and secure place to live. I don't want to be scared that I'm going to get threatened or I'm going to get physically assaulted. I just want to be safe. I'm at an age now, well, why shouldn't I be safe? Why shouldn't that be the minimum that they can offer me?
Len, these contracts that they gave to you ahead of mediation that they wanted you to sign, where did that leave you? Because as you mentioned, you're beneficiaries, so were you able to get legal advice? I mean, how did you...
Not in the time frame. They basically notified us by text on a Tuesday Then I asked them for these documents, so I had time to get them perused. They had turned up 5 o'clock on a Thursday, which only left us Friday. Because we need to seek legal advice from the likes of Citizens Advice, it's not always possible.
Did you feel there was a bit of an imbalance in the positions there?
I think it was, the time frame was unreasonable, the way they've gone about it, and basically we never declined mediation. We asked for a delay in order to seek legal advice on it, because I don't feel comfortable being told to shut up. And this is why we've come to the Minister today. She's given us assurance that she'll be in touch with the Minister of Housing, and also for him to look at what their contractual obligations are towards us as tenants and New Zealand taxpayers.
Ultimately, what do you want out of this?
I would like the government to look into whether they are living up to their legal obligations in New Zealand. We all have the right to a peaceful life and a quiet life. We are not receiving that. If anything, we've been treated like second-class citizens, and at the moment I'm feeling bullied. I'm concerned about mental health issues that are raising their head on quite a regular basis, because they're not responding to complaints. My complaints have been going on for 18 months now, and I still have not had resolution or even a discussion with Compass about what they are doing about it. Every time I raise the issue, I'm getting told it's none of my business, even though I'm the one that's been assaulted or threatened. And it's just not good enough as far as I'm concerned. So I would like to see them held to task.